how's everybody doing? And here, as you can see, there we go. There's Susan now.
Hey guys, good to see you. Alright, we're gonna do some hard work today.
Susan has done the vocals on 2 previous songs already. We're looking at doing a song that those of you from Susan's channel, it's called For You. We're just about to put the vocal down for that. Piano went down yesterday and Susan's going to be just doing the live vocal takes for that. We're going to try something for you guys in about an hour or so, actually less than an hour, maybe half an hour, 45 minutes, because Susan is that quick at doing vocals. Literally a new one take wonder she is. Because Susan is heading back tomorrow, we're probably just going to do a little bonus one, like just maybe piano and vocal of Alien. So I'm pretty excited. Actually, it's been a really, really nice week meeting Susan. I have to do a big shout out to Phil here behind us. He has been absolutely brilliant looking after Susan and also trolled her. Those of you who know him in Susan's channel, he's still trolling just as much in here as he is on Susan's channel. So the only difference is now is myself and Susan can actually physically hit him. If you look up here, guys, you can see Susan already done the piano. It's a guide piano, not the finished piano. We did some vocals last night just to see, because we changed the key of it for Susan, made it more difficult for her, and she still sang it in one go.
Had to be auto-tuned to death.
Don't mind him. There's no auto-tune in this studio. So how are you feeling? Do you want to do a quick vocal take and warm up?
Yeah, I think that's best. Just run through it and we see what happens.
So what we're basically just going to do is you're going to hear Susan warming up. I'll be adjusting levels as I go along, so bear with us.
For those tired of fighting. Yeah, maybe piano can go a little bit more.
Tell me when.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah.
What we were noticing, and it was just a simple little thing, is where Susan goes down low when she finishes off the sentence, it was just right down a little bit below the threshold of Sue's voice where it started to break. Now, a lot of times that's amazing and you try and keep that, but we just said we try it once. You can just try it. It's simple, but don't do it in context immediately after doing it in the original key. You need to give yourself 5-10 minutes away from it, because a higher key or a faster tempo will automatically sound better. You need to actually check it out in context. So play the song, find out where the highest and the lowest parts are, and make sure you get those. Record it, and then go away for 10 minutes, guys. Then come back and don't listen to that one. Record the higher key or the lower key, and then go away and leave it. And then come back and listen to one of them and give it your true opinion. The first time you listen to something is always the most true. That's when it'll tell you straight away there and then. Go away for 5 or 10 minutes, come back and play the second one. And that way you can give an honest account of what vocal or what one works best. But what we did in this one, it was just, I noticed when she was finishing off on those verses or the choruses, she had a lovely tone to her voice. And then when she was hitting the higher ones, she's still full voice. However, it doesn't break. It's like more air comes out while she's going full voice and has a lovely tone to it. I definitely think we made the right choice bringing it up one. But even Susan said it then this morning, she just felt a little bit something extra coming out of it. We've made the right choice there.
I'm sending you love and light with all my heart.
Wow. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Look, there's one take there. And if I was given that, I've said it to her a few times, if I was given that as a vocal to record, to mix, I can't fault it. I would rather a take like that, that's actually really, you believe every word. When Susan's singing it, she means every word. Then have something that's so perfectly in time, perfectly in pitch, perfectly everything. Because then it becomes robotic. To me, that's perfection there.
Hey guys, is there anything you want to ask? It's gonna be the last day. Well, tomorrow we're gonna record as well. Woo! We're doing bonus stuff. Reggie donated 10 euros. Get a couple of beers tonight. So much fun watching.
Thank you so much, Reggie. I'll have to give Susan a beer. Do you drink beer, Susan?
No, but I can make an exception.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest.
We have a special guest. Ah.
There he is. Hello. just so I can have a couple of different comps, just in case there's a little part that Susan's not happy with. We can look at an alternative.
The angels I asked to be with you, to make you feel you're not alone. I'm sending you love and light with all my heart. With the intention that was in the last one, yeah, that's the best one. The thing was is that because at some point I got a bit too emotional, so then your voice gets harder to control.
Apart from one entry into one of the choruses there, that whole thing was perfect. But you have it on the previous take. So it's literally down to you how you felt about it. That felt really, really good.
Yeah,
So did the last one. Just, Susan, just do me a favour and
yeah.
talk into there for a second. Just do sentences with load of S's.
So someone said someone.
Yes.
Susan.
Okay. Don't worry, you're hearing the high frequency on the reverb. It's not in your vocal, okay?
Okay.
All right. Let's get these harmonies down and see where we stand.
Yeah.
Sending you love and light with all my heart.
I don't hear that, so that's why I'm like really confused.
That's what you've done on the other recording. I just listened to it there.
I'm sending you love and light with all my heart.
Except you go down on heart. You need to go down on heart. Initially, this song was recorded just with Susan singing the whole lot, but when we heard it, we wanted to try something different for her. And so we pulled in Dave Oddbox here, and we're going to get Dave to maybe start singing the second verse. But we just said we'd try it, and then they can bounce off each other, and I might just add a new dynamic to the song, you know.
I got them about 2 o'clock today.
All right, this afternoon, I should say. Dave got these lyrics at 2 o'clock this afternoon. So that's why we're going through them now, okay? Here we go.
Though it's not who you are.
See what you're having there, if you think about when you get used to the lyrics and that show meaning to the words, you'll be able to deliver it what the words mean. Like the words are very important in this part.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Well, they're important in all parts, but it's, you know, once we get a guide down, that's fine. Do you know what I mean?
Cool.
Here we go.
For those feeling lonely.
Hey, I didn't even see you come in. When did you sneak in? I'm missing that. Let me see here. The idea only really came for this yesterday, really, Susan, wasn't it? You know, it'd be nice to give her an alternate as well and see does it create a cool dynamic. And the thing about this is Dave doesn't have to be done today. This is literally just for Sue to hear something. It does. It's not easy to phrase and say. Yeah, see, when you're singing someone else's song, it's always your interpretation of that. The important thing is that when it's being sung, is that the lyrical content the message gets across. Like it still has to mean the same thing. Yeah, do you want to come in and say hi? Jump in there. The coolest kiddo in the world, huh?
It's nice with a hint of pain.
Oh, you think he's doing something nice when it was not nice. No. You see, he's feeding me blue M&Ms, and then he will say later, you only take the blue M&Ms. He's terrible. Okay, I eat them. Blue M&Ms. Blue M&Ms. But it's so nice. And guys, really, I haven't smoked. Honestly.
That's Phil trolling. Don't mind him. She hasn't smoked. No one's ever seen Mrs. Milk.
Yeah, Mrs. Milk. She's amazing. She's lovely. She's so nice and beautiful. And when I grow up, I want to marry someone like that. Really.
There we go. Here, sit down here. I want you to introduce it to Mrs. Milk. This, everybody.
Who am I? Where am I looking?
Here.
Hi, guys.
My beautiful mom is here.
Dave, do you know the chorus? Would you do a take for that, me for real quick?
From my heart I sing.
The first part now again on a different mic setting, okay?
Love is light, I ask from above, that you may be safe, that you may heal and be free. Love is light.
Okay.
That was weird.
Here we go.
Cool. Fight through it, Dave.
Fight, Trill Davy. Fight. So we welcome back Susan. It's actually raining here in Dublin now. Right, sorry Susan. So let me go back to playing this other bit for you.
Free, free,
I think we need to do that free different.
free,
Yeah, this guy.
free. It's the first one.
Yeah, there's too much vibration in the free on the second one.
Okay.
Too much vibrato.
Do not vibrate.
Yeah, keep it very straight.
Okay.
Usually with backing vocals you don't do vibrato, but it's different for you because you're singing, you're harmonizing to yourself.
Yeah.
So you'll naturally follow. Ready?
You may heal and be free.
So, is there another one of them at the end here, this part?
Standing you love and light.
Do you know what we could do?
Yeah.
That was the part that was you were worried about, right? So why don't we record exactly what you're doing with the heel part, that there, and then all you have to concentrate is the harmony on the actual. You don't have to round it off.
And once we have them in, then you should be able to do the harmony for the main sentence, and the two of them should merge together, and then you'll have a better idea of what's, if anything's missing or if anything's too much or too little.
So you could just do the harmonies for the main lines, and when it gets to this part, you don't have to worry about all.
Here, just do it.
Can, can we do the whole chorus?
We will be doing the whole chorus.
Yeah, but
In one take.
in one take.
We will be doing it all in one take.
Okay.
The very, very end of this, you weren't too sure whether you were staying or going
We do know
down.
now though.
Yeah.
Or did she work it
I-
outside?
I-
Oh, you worked it outside?
No, but I got really confused because I think I do what I used to do, and the talk made it very confusing. So I got confused about
All right.
because I think I got it right.
Oh, well then, cool. Do you think
I
you...
think.
Do you want to go from top to bottom then? Just the full chorus now then? Well, if you get it in one go, that's even better.
Yeah.
With all my heart.
They're spot on.
Yeah. Okay.
Though it's not who you are.
Okay.
I have no idea what I do there, but I will see. What happens.
the same.
Just sing it as if you were doing it
Yeah.
at home.
Though it's not who you are. I made
That will work. Can you give me a second one of them?
it in. Though it's not who you are. I made
I think there's the lower one, Susan, is it?
Can I hear the original?
No.
here. I am here for you.
Okay.
Susan, do what you're told.
I might need a little break soon because my brains are just.
Yeah. The Susan wave.
Yeah.
Coffee
Because you're,
or a vape.
you can see it. You're every time you know it, you're going in and doing it first time. So it's not like you're going to be struggling for time. You have this.
Yeah. Just hate that my brains are like this. It's annoying.
Susan, it's still everything is getting done so super fast. Don't be worrying about it. You're nailing each one each time. It's not an issue. Look where you are, Susan. You're right there. You're being hard on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself.
Okay,
Go and
okay.
vape or. Do you want me to put the kettle on for you for a coffee or a cup of tea or something?
Tea might be.
No, it actually sounds great.
She's on the money. She's
Every time.
on the money every time. And whether there's just an extra one or an alternate one, it doesn't matter. It's there, you know.
That sounds great because we're hearing that flat without any music. So
Okay. So we're ready for... Oh, no, I'm not. We've never made your bloody coffee, did I?
Correct.
Jesus, fucking whip ass there sitting there doing nothing. You think he could make the coffee while we're working, Susan? You know, like some people work around here. Yeah.
We do all the hard work
Union
here.
rules.
Look at him. Look at him hiding in the background. Look at him.
Sure, you fucking M&M's and I made your coffee the last time.
Look at him. Look at him sitting there. Look at him.
Union rules.
Hey guys, do you want to talk? Hello, Panda. Hello, Mao. Good to see you guys. Has ever of you done recording before? Yeah, you can do a lot at home, don't you think? And doing something like this, like working with Ray, you learn a lot and you bring that at home and then you get better and better.
When you're in a studio, you've only got a limited time and you have to get in and make and do it, and it's good because it makes you commit to something. When you're at home, you can do so many things and go, oh yeah, I'll add this, I'll add that, and it's never finished. You need to still keep the same mentality, like, okay, this song has to be done by X amount of time, or because when you have too many choices, you'll never make that decision. That's what I find. That's the main difference. You've everything that you need right here. You don't need the big studios. The only time you need the big studios if you're recording an orchestra or something bigger that you need the space. Nobody's using console desks anymore. Even the big mixers are switching to everything in the DAW now because it's easily recallable. So it's easier, I think. It's more accessible, and it's also easier to get your songs out there. It's just the space is the only difference. I use Audacity, which is not the best program for that. Audacity, Pro Tools, Ableton, Logic, they all do the same thing. It's just getting your ideas down and making it right for yourself. You're not going to, like, somebody on a cheap computer with Audacity with no proper audio card. Okay, you're not going to get the same quality as you would with some studios and some more expensive equipment. But you'll still get it, Pilo, and you'll be getting it as good as that. Most people won't even know the difference. But also, Pilo, you should probably look at something like Reaper. Well, there's a free version of Reaper, Pilo, and Cakewalk. Yeah, Susan was saying Cakewalk is free now as well. So there's two there that you could use.
Yeah, exactly. But it's also a matter of doing, you know, like in the beginning you will make all the things where you'll be like, yeah, but that's like this, or it sounds boring, or it sounds like that song, and all the cliches come out, and you kind of have to go through that to actually find your own thing, you know. And everything you do is practice. It's just a matter of doing it.
You ready to start working?
Yeah, I'm ready to start working.
Awesome.
Yeah. We catched up with Chet.
Do you want another Jaffo? Oh, you can't say no to these dudes.
Oh, I'm coming back fat. Fatter.
I'm trying to take all my Jaffos. I love it. They're so good though, aren't they? Peter, I have to show you this. I got this as a present. First of all, Susan came over and made me this. You'll understand this. She made me my own Moog Minion.
It even looks like him.
It even looks like me. Well, that's better looking. And also, I have to show you this, Pilo. I got this as a Christmas present, right? The head moves and everything. Yeah, yeah. The hands move. Do the hands move as well? They do. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. This next one's from my mama. Right, will we go for this?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're going to go with harmony in 2-second chorus. Just go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With all my heart. And the
Lovely. Can you do that again?
make you feel you're not alone. I'm sending you love and light with all my heart.
Susan?
Yeah.
Susan?
Yeah. Hello.
Susan?
That's me. Who are you?
Susan?
I'm Ray. Susan?
I'm Susan. Hello.
I think you're done.
No. No, we're not.
I think you are.
No. We didn't do the thingy before the chorus.
Oh, well done. Yes. Oh God, it's weird when you play them two together. Hang on, sorry.
I am here.
Right, you ready to go for it?
Yeah. Where are you?
Hang on. You ready?
Yeah.
But I'm here. I am here for you. From my heart.
Let's just put them together and see where we are, okay?
someone exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to cough and then I suppressed it.
Oh no!
Ready?
Yeah.
But I'm here. I am here for you.
I distracted myself.
I am here for you. I am here for you. From my
That's all you need. You only need a number 4U for that one. Suezan. Suezan.
Oh, hello. Yeah.
Suezan.
Hi. Hello. Hi.
Suezan.
I'm here. Is it? Oh, is it not? Is
Suezan.
This, is this the moment?
Suezan.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what we have here, guys, is just to give you a brief rundown. We've got the guide piano and all the guide. Well, they're Susan's vocal takes before I get my hands on them. So these are literally just tracks as recorded, with a little bit of compression, tiny bit of EQ, a little bit of reverb, just to let them hear it on the track. So I'll let you hear it. Well, thank you, Papercat. Did you read that? Wait till you hear it. Even when it's finished, it's going to be even more amazing. She wrote a beautiful song, guys.
She sung it crap, but she wrote it well.
Right, he's getting fucking barred. I'm saying effing on my chat. I'm allowed to do it once, right? He's getting barred.
There were two moments in the.
Yeah, I heard him.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard him. We have your alternate take. That's basically the
Yeah.
last take you done, but I have the two previous ones in there. I haven't done any comping. Yeah, I heard him. It's okay.
Tell no lies, we just close our eyes. As long as everybody plays along, we will feel like we belong. That is all we wanna feel. No need to be real, just be like us, believe in us, just follow us, like us. We will play along, play on the game. Now.
And that's where we ended off, Pilo. Which, and as I was saying, guys, remember, that's just tracked. It's not EQ'd or anything. Look, there's nothing on any of those channels. It's just... Plus, we have our extra instruments. We have to put in the proper drums, the bass, guitars. There's still so much to be done with that. I'm going to have plenty of fun. There's actually bits in every song that I'm dying to get my hands in and get in and get dirty on it, you know? Up between each other. Well, that's going back to exactly what I said at Susan's consistency. There's very little to be done. Like, she's tracked them the way they're supposed to, well, the way they're supposed to be sounding. Okay, they still need EQ and compression and all that sort of stuff. And also the mix, if you look at it there, guys, the mixing, the faders just don't move, so it's completely static. But when everything gets put in there, it's going to sound really, really cool. And the beauty about it is, and I have to give Susan a bit of credit for this, is that she's given me full license to basically go and to break the microphone is the first thing, right?
Yeah, break your old studio while you're working
I'll
on
break the
myself.
studio when I'm working. 1 second.
You have my permission.
And we're back. Susan has given us the license to just go for it, and that's important for me to do what I want, so I don't have to keep second guessing and trying different things. So Susan's given me her insight as where she feels they're going to go, and I'll make sure that I take that into consideration. And the important thing here is, guys, is if you look up here what Susan did, Susan already gave me drafts, MP3s of her demos. If somebody ever gives you a song to work on and you stay close to the vision that that client has for that song, and then you only make it better, whether it be sonically or musically, or if you feel you can add to it, once you stay close to the original, you you won't go too far wrong. Susan saw the songs in her production, and then it's just up to us now to take that idea and just make it bigger and make it more excitable for Susan, you know? When I'm finished on a song, I've been so engrossed and getting really deep into it that I don't hear it for what it really is, and it takes you a long time. But I will listen to it again, and I'll be able to listen to it for what it is. Unfortunately, that's the downside, but I'll take that. I get to work on it. Like, I get my enjoyment creating this for her, and then if I can put a smile on Susan's face and she's happy with it, job done. Then I know I can go back and listen again, you know? There was a couple of people. We'll try and get the likes of Gary involved, and maybe Tony Mack might help out as well. Dave is helping out. We'll pull the bodies in for you, Susan, and you're welcome, Susan. But it's even nice working on something that you actually like. Like, I mean, I love these 3 songs, and somebody that appreciates it as well. It's nice.
The week went so fast. It's insane. And I have all the faith that Ray will make something really, really good out of it. I don't feel like constantly have to watch what's going on. I can just let it go and know that it will be great.
Guys, we're going to end the stream here. And listen, thanks everybody for stopping by and all the support. And I'll see you all real soon, okay? Bye, everyone.